meaning, purpose, that's what makes your life happy. And when we look at all the research around people who are dying, the number one thing that they're saying is, I wished I would have. Like, I should have tried those things. I should have done those things. But the brain tricks us, because the brain tricks us to say, you have a lot of time left. You have plenty of time to figure out, 51, you have plenty of time to figure out what your purpose is. Where life goes by, think how fast you went from 20 to your 40s. Pretty fast.
Insanely fast. Flash. I'm looking back, I already sort of disclosed, like, how unhealthy I was, from charging through and telling myself that. So it's interesting you just said the brain tricks us to think that. Is the brain really tricking us, or are we just we're not listening to the signals our brain is telling us, sending us?
Yeah, absolutely. We're not quiet. We're not putting out the noise. I mean, I tell people, take a half an hour. I mean, think about that. Take a half an hour to an hour a week to stop and be quiet, grab a piece of paper and write down, okay, where am I in my life? Is this where I want to be? And I always tell people, take something out. What is the one thing you're doing in your life that you know you should stop? And the moment I say that, everybody who's listening is like, oh, I need to stop doing that. Right. We all have. Take that away and make your life more meaningful, because the moment you have meaning and purpose is the moment you start to feel alive, the moment you start to feel, now it doesn't mean that life is easy, but it feels like it's worth it because it's hard and I'm doing great things and I'm making a difference. When I feel like I'm making a difference, and you're working with someone and they come to you and say, thank you for changing my life, your brain goes crazy. All the chemicals release.
Oh, it's bigger.
Motivation.
Than any paycheck. It's bigger than any paycheck.
And money will come.
And it'll go.
And people hate to hear that. And boy, they come out, and you should see the emails I get. They always say it's hilarious. Like, oh, it's nice hearing that from a poor person, or something like that.
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, whatever, man.
People
do you really believe that? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
they're questioning about it. Yeah, I get that. I think so. Meaning and purpose. And so I think as an individual, I think uniquely we can all kind of relate to this, right? And we can all kind of sit back and go, what is my meaning in life? What is my purpose here? And we might not figure that out for a long, long time. And I think that's the gift, is when you do figure it out, because you live two lives, right? And one is the life you live before you recognize what it is that you're put on this earth to do. And then there's the life that happens after that. And all the rest of it doesn't matter, but it was the journey to get there to sort of understand that.